Well, I finally got to get out to the property this weekend, and Corey went with me. We had a really great time. We also had Andy with us. We were trying to get her a deer so she could get some more practice in on her blood tracking. We have about 4 setups this year where we have double stand set up so we can start really seriously filming some of our hunts. And the first night out, we were able to sit out on the feeder stand, we call it. We set up a new Boss Buck gravity-fed feeder this year. The deer have been hitting it pretty regularly. We did have some deer being chased through the area. We were only there a few hours and nothing came in to the feeder that night, so we really didn't see anything worth shooting. Next morning, we got up bright and early, 29 degrees, beautiful October morning. I got out on what we call the power lines. It's a clear cut under the power lines. We had the camera set up for a really nice angle. Corey and I both sat in the same tree stand, of course, and we did have a nice little buck. He came in across the power lines, came in underneath us. We got some really good practice getting some footage on him. You'll be able to see the trees are starting to change. It's really starting to look nice. We really think this is going to be a great area for some bigger bucks to move through. We know they're up behind the power lines. They bed up there. They just need to come down a little bit closer towards us. But we got a little practice with this guy. It was good to at least see a deer coming through. Then we got down and checked the area out. We went and checked all of our other cameras. Took a look at the food plot. We do have some really nice deer that we've seen have been hitting the mineral licks and the mineral spots ever since we put them out this year. We've, of course, got dozens of smaller bucks, but we do have 3 or 4 really quality shooters that we have been following. We have not seen a lot of them lately in the last 3 to 4 weeks. We caught most of them mainly in the summer as they were growing. We do have 1 or 2 that have been appearing, but we think they're just moving around. As we made our way to the food plot, we wanted to check the status of that growth, and we did have a nice flock of turkeys that were hanging out on the food plot. So it was good to see the wildlife taking advantage of what we're giving them. Food plot came in. It's a Heartland Buckbuster food plot. It's as thick as it's ever been. We do have a hill that dries out a little bit where it's not quite as good as the rest of it, but it just really came in great this year. Saw a couple really good scrapes as we're going around checking the camera. Did a little stalking of a deer we heard coming in, and we can't wait to get back out there again and spend some serious time before the rut comes on, and wish everybody out there some luck.